foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad in pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come 45. Up first and 10 Mike, now 45. From the 33.
Man, I got you. Check 52. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now again, right side. Clements call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Check down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
The lady. Check 50. Hey, zoom. Check 50.
Shotgun snap for Darnold. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Check, smooth. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Man, I got you. Man.
Darnold on first down. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they finally put it into this return, but not before. All the way down to 37.
Don't throw this way.
These guys take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. He's scared. Alert 3, alert 3. Shoot.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
56. I'm coming.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 10 Lobo.
Check Mike 39. Time to go. Night.
Speed dribble.
To throw on 2nd down. Moreland. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Ready. 61, Matchbox Lights.
Mike 56.
To throw on 3rd down. Moreland gets this one to Hill. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Motion.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Check three.
X3, 218, chopper.
Ready.
Here's Darnold. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn to either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Young lady. D-line, get that quarterback. Switch. Safe.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Here we go, young lady. Check.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
All right.
Open man is Samuel, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Curtis Samuel.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here we go.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 40-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hatch it. Hey, motion backfield.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kill. Check 43.
Mike.
Red 80.
Check 55, Mike.
6'6", bullet high.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
Darnold.
Switch.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check hot route.
On the counter, here's Kamara. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Good stop.
Well, we saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Go. Y'all playing.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Here we go.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready to break.
56 is the mic.
Hey, watch the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Pass complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
7 yards there and a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Ready,
If you're
ready.
on offense, be aware
Gator.
a ball may come your way.
I got you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moreland, he gets it to Thomas. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. That reception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather
ready.
exclusive
90,
club,
Wolf.
and one we talk about all the time.
Hey, let's get
in
that ball,
football,
D. Let's get that ball
puts you in
right
the
here.
top 50
Watch
all-time
twist.
range.
Watch twist.
Not so
80
bad
weapon.
either.
Let's go. Mike is the 50. Check my 50.
Here's White. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Boom. Yeah.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Let's go. 8 reads.
Mike's 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Let's go, D.
Hey, orbit.
To throw on second down, Moreland. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
5.
Operating from the gun, Moreland. Open man is Michael Thomas. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
You used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but if you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was some big guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
At the Jets' 35-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Second and 2. Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight
Shoot.
Here's Hines.
Go, 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 everybody.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And the Colts first down.
Here we go,
This
here we go.
offense finding its
60
legs
outlaw.
now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the
Speed dribble, speed dribble.
They run with Hines. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, we got to get the stop here, D.
Going quickly here to Thomas. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Well, you don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Number 53, Mike 53.
It's coming this way, Here we go, here we go.
Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on him. Get red 80. 53, check 53. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Got his target, Samuel. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
You got
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Yo, 80. Red 80. Watch the whip.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Crash.
Watch that.
Go red 80.
Hey, exit.
Mike 55. Red 80.
Running with Kamara.
Undercrunch.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
The 35-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check, 55.
Hey, Echo.
Check, 55 to Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 55's Mike, guys. You're not ready. You're not ready.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe led him just a bit too much.
Yeah, out of the back of the end zone. And that's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Getting some penetration. Hey, high 7.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
L80.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Let's go, D.
Darnold down to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Go set. Check right. Watch it,
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Check. Lucky. Red 80.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
A contract, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Run.
Alvin Kamara, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
After the loss to start, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Moreland. And that will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run forward Hines. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No. Off. Young lady, 45
Back to throw, Darnold. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
Sponge! Oh, wait. No. Banjo. Red 80.
Hey, Delta.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45.
Here's Darnold. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches.
Check. Crunch. Red 80.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Watch the curl.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Ready.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D.
Hey, seam 6. Now.
Off the play fake. Norman. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means they're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it second and 12.
Here goes, son. 45. Mike, 45.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Check.
Red 80. Set.
Bell. And an alley to run. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And
Go on,
following the
go on.
interception, just
Defense,
any
defense.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back after that. Totally didn't affect me. It's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice action run to get the good yardage. Now it's Hines. Take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield is success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Past the 20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Baker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Jets 38.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
Down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Let's go.
2nd and 4. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nolan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Good job.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. When you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey! 55.
To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 yards.
Army. Shift.
Hey, Sam on.
Check. Fresno.
Hit it.
They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
Go now.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task,
Leo,
to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to come in, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
You don't want none. Red 80. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Now it's Darnold. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Darnold now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Cry all the way back home,
so line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Darnold completes it. A gain there of 21 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a first down carry by Bell. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Oh, yeah!
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Watch the slant.
Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and away and try and finish off the game.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel, his 21st touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, interceptions. So this
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Come on, set.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, and let him fling another one.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
Mike 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Ready.
Back to throw. Moreland. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty big beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear it now, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. Because the game is certainly not taking us there.
I hear the remote's clicking off right now. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Come on, QB, come on. Deuce.
Go red 80.
Jam him.
Go red 80.
Watch the
Now a first carry for their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
Try to pound it in. Camara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You don't want no problems.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and
He's
goal.
coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Red 80. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Camara trying again. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
That's it, baby.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They come out here in the eye. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try to run it in. It's Camara, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Let's pick it up.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like that? And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure what. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
We call that
free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his
Here we go. Here we go.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
55. Hey, eat.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, orbit.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Check 24. Check 24.
Red 80.
New Mike, 50. Hey, exit.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2. Mike 5-2. I'm coming. Oh, lady.
Here's Darnold.
Right here.
Let's go one more.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
18
And I
Gator.
know this, the holiday season,
I got you.
because
Big
here we
Ed, Big
are.
Ed.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
2 yards to gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Catch made here by Campbell. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Here we go. 90, Wolf. Topper. Snap.
On the delay, here's Hines. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 43-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL